and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about all the new things that we have seen in Call of Duty Black Ops 6. First up, we have the campaign, which is set in the early 90s. We will be going rogue to deal with a shadowy force that has infiltrated the US government. The campaign maps have been said to be pretty large and will take the mission how you want to do it, which is something I really enjoyed and will try probably more likely to do the stealthy approach, as I do like sneaking around. There's also new talk dialogue where you can then barter and manipulate your way into new scenarios, which is kind of really cool and also will lead into different plays. So more than likely, this campaign is going to have like a lot of playback ability to it, in the sense of you want to see new things and not just because you really enjoyed the campaign. And now, like, seeing some of the footage as well from what we've seen, it looks really dramatic, really cool. The only thing I'm hoping for in this, that there isn't going to be like those missions where you have no access to your weapons and you're just skulking around, because I do kind of personally find those missions a little bit on the slow side for my liking. So I do like that, just bursting in and gunfire and also being able to stealthily take out your targets. As well as this, is also a bring back of the safe house and evidence board, which is something I really did enjoy in the Black Ops campaign from Cold War. I liked going back to that little safe house and the mission board and seeing what's going on and things like that. And this time it's in an abandoned house near a cliffside, which should have some interesting points to explore around and some really lovely scenery. So yeah, we get to see Woods again, and this is going to be kind of awkward for me because in the last game I kind of killed him. So yeah, there's that. So a little bit awkward for me when I come across Woods again. Nevertheless, it will be cool to see him returning. He has more of a laid-back role and being a guide behind the radio, and we're going to be seeing a fair few new characters in this, which I will be looking forward to exploring and finding out what their stories are. Overall, I am really excited for the campaign. I do kind of like that 90s era, learning about the Gulf War in this, hopefully. And yeah, let me know what you think about the campaign, and is this something that you'll be playing and be excited for? So now for a few new other things. So obviously one of the main things that they were selling in this was omnidirectional movement, which will allow players to sprint, slide and dive in all directions, and was described to have like a similar movement to that of Max Payne. It's something I'm going to be really looking forward to, and it's going to be adding a lot of dynamic to the gameplay, especially in multiplayer. And like in terms of people being sweaty, as a lot of people call it, I can see people diving around corners, things like this, and it looks really interesting movement. It has nice movement to it, flow and things through that. As well as one of the interesting things in this was also about the ragdoll operations that have been added to it. I can't remember what they called it exactly, but they've added more hitboxes. So if you're hitting the left leg, you'll fall in that direction, and you're getting dropped will look more realistic, as where you're being shot will also depend on how the body ragdolls, which is something that's going to be really cool and will add like a lot of how can I put this? Just more realism to the game. It's just going to be so nice and interesting. Oh, not nice, but really interesting to watch. You get someone blown up on the left side, they're going to go flying left, which is really cool. Another really cool thing is intelligent movement, where you can pick where you can automatically like mantle things, automatically crouch. It's this new assistance thing that's going to be added to the game, which is really cool. So when you just run up to an area, you'll just be able to jump over it automatically without having to click A, which will add for like increased flow movement without you having to click anything. Also, this means you're going to have this really cool thing as well of automatically corner taking. When you get to a corner, your gun will automatically tilt to either the left or the right, depending the way you are going to be taking that corner, which will be really awesome and also help assist you sneaking around corners to get those shots on people. Things that I'm excited for are the return of the old school like prestige system, and they're all there at the beginning of day one on the game, which is something I'll be looking forward to. As well, they are also bringing back theatre mode, so you're going to be able to get some really cool shots. So I'm really looking forward to multiplayer, especially if I'm going to be trying to make montages on it with the theatre mode. When they were showing off zombies, it was kept really brief but really exciting nevertheless. Round map base are back, or getting two of them. As well, they're going to be picking up on the Ether story where they've left off. And as well, there's going to be a co-op like 4-player horde mode, which I'm really excited for. I'm going to guess it's going to be something a bit like Left 4 Dead style. And there's like different bosses, things like this, which is going to make it really interesting. And the new movement system is also going to be there in zombies. So this show off has shown us a great many things, and things that I'm definitely looking forward to seeing in the new Call of Duty. Anyways, in the comments below, let me know what kind of things you're excited for in the new Call of Duty, and what will you be playing more? Will it be zombies, multiplayer, or campaign? And yeah, thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.
Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No.